Kelly Pavlik has fought at much harder paces, throwing many more punches than Taylor in the past.
Pavlik had a bit. If you saw the countdown show that helped to set up this fight, it established the kind of intensity that is shown there. And Taylor suddenly gets Pavlik in big trouble. Kelly Pavlik getting raked by hard right hands and repair. And now Pavlik goes down.
That is it.
That was a tremendous barrage from Jermain Taylor. That was the best offensive show in Taylor's last 6 fights.
That was a right hand started that barrage. There's a minute and a half to go, a half a round still to go.
And it was followed by a series of rights and lefts. And Taylor has Pavlik in big trouble. And a chance to finish him right here.
I'm so surprised that Pavlik could come back from that. It's still early. That's why he can come back. But he's getting hit. And like I said, Jermain means real business. He's going for broke now. He wants to win this fight. He wants to take Pavlik out straight away.
And remember, Steve Smoger is not a quick stoppage referee. Steve Smoger is a fight referee who allows the fight to go.
Shows you the kind of determination Pavlik has. He's still hanging on.
Taylor not making clean contact anymore, and Pavlik is beginning to find his legs.
Pavlik is a tough cookie from Youngstown.
It would be shocking if he could finish what he went through, or survive what he went through. Another big uppercut from Taylor. And now Kelly Pavlik has his legs back under him for the moment and starts to hit Taylor back.
Taylor has punched himself out a little bit here, and he needs a blow.
Body shots from Taylor. Pavlik has managed to regain his stability. He's going to make it out of the second round, it appears. What an assault and what a survival.
All right.
We are halfway through the scheduled 12-round fight. Average punches per round so far. Pavlik 29 out of 74. Taylor 29 out of 59. Harold Letterman, how do you have it on the scorecard?
It's 4 rounds to 2, 57, 56, Kelly Pavlik. Jermain, I think that his aggressiveness is winning the fight. I mean, moving forward, landing those good, straight, hard right hands. Jermain Taylor, beautiful job of boxing to win round 5. He gets an extra point in round 2 for the knockdown. The fight is very, very close in points. 4 rounds to 2, Kelly Pavlik.
I have it 3 rounds apiece, which means a 1-point lead for Taylor.
There's a good body shot by Taylor. By Pavlik with the right hand. Both fighters trying to employ the jab here in round 7. Middle portions of the fight, much more a boxing match than the first 3 rounds, which were a wild, all-out slugfest.
And contrary to expectations, we're seeing Pavlik winning the jabbing contest.
Longer. Steps forward. Shot with the left hand by Pavlik. Good 1-2 upstairs by Taylor. Immediately following. Another right hand by Pavlik.
Pavlik said he didn't think that Taylor liked to get hit. Nobody likes to get hit, but Taylor has taken those hits. Taylor said that he didn't think Kelly Pavlik is much.
And that right hand hurt Taylor. Taylor is done. Left hook. Knocks Taylor's head up. Uppercut and Taylor in big trouble. Down goes the ring. And Steve Smoger is going to stop the fight. That is correct. There's a brand new middleweight champion. He's from Youngstown, Ohio. What a knockout assault.
Muscle memory strikes again.
Unbelievable. I don't know where that shot came from, but it definitely hurt Jermain Taylor.
What a performance by young Pavlik.
What guts.
To get off the floor. The difference in this fight, one man got off the floor, the other man didn't.
You could see it coming about 10 seconds in advance when the right hand drove Taylor into the ropes, and suddenly he was a sitting duck, and Pavlik instantly realized it, Lennox. That was the instinct of a finisher.
I was really surprised that and this is the punch that hurt him. Pavlik has been throwing that jab. Taylor hasn't been blocking it. But here's the right that hurt him, and he's hurt from that punch. He backs up in the corner. And here's another angle, the same punch. Taylor's eyes are closed. He didn't even see that punch coming. All he seen it was at the last moment when it connected. And here's the end, where the referee steps in. It was a left uppercut that hurt him. It buckled him a little bit. Then a right uppercut that put him on the chin. And the finish, referee steps in, realizes that Taylor's hurt, and stops the fight.
A perfect finishing assault by Kelly Pavlik. This is clinical damage inside, Lennox. Both hands.
And it looks like the uppercuts were really apparent. That's the one that really was the shocker and came from nowhere. Jermain didn't even see it, but he reacted from it. And whether or not he could have got up or not is the question, because the referee was right there on top of him, but he made no attempt to get up. Kelly Pavlik showing the true heart of a champion.
Well, Michael Buffer said at the beginning somebody's O had to go. It was Taylor's O who went.
By way of Caesars Atlantic City, tonight here in Atlantic City, we have witnessed one of the great middleweight championship bouts in boxing history. Referee Steve Smoger steps in, calls a halt at 2 minutes, 14 seconds, round number 7. The winner by TKO victory and new undefeated middleweight champion of the world, Kelly the Ghost Pavlik.
Very few picked him to beat Edison Miranda earlier this summer. He put Mary.
Thank you, Jim. Jermain, did you think the fight was over in the second round?
I did. I went in there. I had him hurt. I thought I had him. I threw a bunch of unnecessary punches that I shouldn't have thrown. I should have been coming with uppercuts like everybody was screaming, but I just I went wild and tried to hurt him, get him out of there. And
are you saying you expended a little bit too much energy after that knockdown and trying to get him out?
That's exactly what I'm saying, Larry. I threw a lot of unnecessary punches that I shouldn't have. I give it to Kelly. He fought a great fight.
But in the middle rounds, when it became a boxing contest, you seemed to be doing well. You were ahead on all of the cards. Were you getting tired? Because he was reaching you with his right hand.
Yeah. Well, I thought I was losing. In my understanding, I was losing. So I was trying to just, trying to hear him get some punches off. And I just wasted a lot of energy that I shouldn't have.
Is he the best fighter you've ever fought? Is he the hardest puncher?
He's a pretty strong puncher, but I just think I wasted a lot of energy in those in the second round, just throwing a bunch of unnecessary punches, and then I got caught.
What is running through your mind now about being knocked out, and losing your championship?
I just can't believe I lost, man. Just I lost the championship. And that's all about going back to the gym, regrouping.
You have a rematch clause to fight him at above 160 pounds. Would you want to fight him in your next fight, or would you want to build up to that fight again?
I would like to fight in my very next fight. I feel like that I did a lot of unnecessary things, and I'm going to go back to the drawing board and just work hard next time.
Thank you very much, champ.
Thank you, Larry.